Jebia and national security for better Captain Smart eko PM ewe mo headquarters o mo kirema na Captain Smart akoke kan sembia chese entwa kwemu na o kire galamse dwumadi a yekoso yinada Ghana mampani na nadodan kwa kufado ehu folifoli mu pa anya Ghana for de anya a police for de national security for better no eden ko PM police station na Ghana for de manu tuma na yeja Captain Smart yeja ne peno beta ne onua TV so ene onua radio ebetiri mu so no de obeka no kreda biada na onka na ntum ezanza no kreda na obeka na no kreda na Captain Smart ebetiri mu na obeka ose Bawumia wa bonni papa ye pedia wa bonni pa wo Ghana ha pa so far as economic is concerned there ne Bawumia ni tikeni ncheze onim hwe ba na economy mu pa dia ene Bawumia solia na am lecturer na am this am data na emisata bon na incompetent emisata me Ghana mampani ni dada wanya ni baby ko former vice president akwese emisata ho asem na making Captain Smart chira ene Bawumia solia na emisata is incompetent ene brof incompetent Bawumia emisata jamemu mu de mawa Bawumia ye ni yenhwa ende dollar ya wo so beti no and not to police station at the kina my IGP no dampare say kini kwampo Bawumia nya mfamba dollar ni dim ni kekekekede si di chance na ontumi nchini ene ye pede wa bone pa de Bawumia wa bone papa Captain Smart chirima ene Bawumia nim hwi e ba na economy mu dia Bawumia bom papa na emisata baby wadu bia na kopon fa de kense ye po bi oni made pa e ba na economy mu pa dia ene emisata o ya de papa o e ba na e friends ka ye pede obesu de pa da ka emisata e lecturer ene Bawumia e ye student ene kwa poko ye ko ye people me chese Bawumia wa class 1 e ba no so far as friends economy is concerned Bawumia wa class 1 emisata e lecturer nana asema Captain Smart e de ato edwanie
yeah, so
papa.
Yeah, so answer na nchia ke CB men koma eti for ni ahwefo bibia we nya browser right here on this particular platform Penas TV. Now, Captain Smart where is no kind one campu one so okase Bawumia bon kra na things no kra a understatement in one a understatement in seminar or the two na me chima ne kese pa ne say o see me say ata wewu a we nya ne baby ko no ne ho kra on fa so esim Bawumia.
Wow.
Now, Ubeka so I didn't know Captain Smart kasa Captain Smart oh ya wanya is a Bawumia you know bit makasa as asem no I didn't know the vice president attempts but you see in as much as I believe say nipe bi otiase bia no matter how great nipa we will kono once our life and you are better and stronger and worth it than any dead thing. It's not there. Meet my Captain Smart e can wa bebu. But ye share in some no kind no. Na ye share the iota of it na. Clearly, no cranny say indeed. Sa brain mu pa die. Anke misa ata we nya the baby kono. Anka otiase pa dia anka no be won fa so pi. Asin Yura Bawumia. Because of the way things are going. Now, I didn't know Okasa because of the promises he said. And let's see, a dollar. Time and now MP before Eba Power, $1 was around 3 cities. Now $1 is 15 cities. Only power now 20 achievement. Meanwhile, 2007, Emisata on 2008. Elections each year 2009 coming. Mahama any misata ebinya ebefa kunya no. The dollar rose from 1 cedi to 3 cedi 50 pesos. Ene 8 years ni a dollar has moved from 4 cedis to 15 cedis. Now or maybe enable 20 cedis. So in some day was see eka na in some kind no sadly metimaka say no crebi wo.
Yeah. O chira Bawumia abon na ye ba ne senka ye nchira de pa dia enka Bawumia student na emisata lecturer na sansem ya so na nurses.
Okay, so you were asking a question. I wanted you to ask more questions if you are native for so yeah
nti mi bisa say nti sa dollar a edimnikai enana o hwa a bit you answer in a chaba.
Oh, never. It is Ghana, yeah, dollar and bit makonichia is based on Nema Brunifern economic indicators. And no year maybe a ACC. I'll bit markers okay based on this, on that, no dollar and bit my head. And I see in bit me in your holding. I'm a dollar rate, maybe a $1.15 maybe a $1 bit my even 7 cities. But sir, economic indicators they are missing. Sir, economic indicators they are missing. Economic indicators ebine saying say who share economic indicator a particular country usually no obehwe omu import against their exports. Obehwe omu GDP, that's their gross domestic your friend is saying products. Obehwe country no so other factors, almost services, almost goods, and internal trading. What am I saying? Any internal. Mako Google, Mako Investopedia.com. You can say me mamo the meaning of economic indicator. I'll say an economic indicator is a piece of economic data, usually of macroeconomic scale, that is used by analysts to interpret current or future investment possibilities. It's basically here, no. Or as a seminar mechanic, basically, no one on us watch our Investopedia. Now, the only thing that would see difference or macroeconomics. Macroeconomics, in terms of economics, no. So we share economics on a large scale, externally, and not in a macro. So basically, you know, some economic indicators now make an or share down. I say, even though I knew this economic indicators, no, it's usually good to say overcall against what is really in the book. So economic indicator back where wahano the consumer price index economics for FN CPI and no say the way our prices no echo any other and GDP say GDP a gross domestic product say check Ghana for sky war reserve revenue see chase Ghana to each citizen ahi binya currently ye cha ubinya be 5 cedis any GDP o share other things, other factors I'll be share a year. Your friend is saying, and unemployment figures. Is unemployment high in this country? Of course, yes. Every year, graduate for a graduatee, and they are still in the house. Unemployment is high, and also the price of crude oil. Price of crude oil. The beer petrol air cost. The beer petrol air cost. If Ghana and he producing petrol, can he beat media and one hedge part of the economy, like Russia. Then okay, so Russia for. US for sanctioning Russia, no, because Russia produced their own oil. No, they were smart enough to say, okay, to see an oil la, ye ton more US dollars, no, ye ton more US dollars, ye beton more rubles, na amaya currency in IS. So these factors, ni na no, it be niwa a positive. None of the economic indicators, niema say economy nebeku yeru, none of them is positive. So once none of them is positive, no, there's no way a dollar nebeku ni nim. Say be bet me see am a dollar na akonichia and I see you know again strength na a be a price na reduce then first of all we need to start doing more exportation than importation which means near me use basic things you use get things decks I will see producing internally Ghana we don't I will see starting because I did senior crack so 98% of the goods na Ghana do na yakra. It means shifted that focus. Nice to see an ye 60% near man ewo chrome ha. Ye importing 60% ewo chrome and 40% are coming in ye export here. And no, ama exportation abe 60%, ama importation abe 40%. It's with that particular thing, no, a bit much trigger the CDs for the CDs gain as against the dollar. I'm a dollar number from what you must see, and oil also. And unemployment so be a juma taxes near the other, but all of these economic indicators are missing. So dollar need the enkonichi, but we are hoping say something will be done about it.
Okay. Nana, my question is try to.
Okay.
My question is try to. Captain Smart, is it not being so loud because enche bia na better bli neko BNI.
Yeah.
Sense wako kanse bi etia president na anko yi oba ya so na osade abegu Mampeni Bediche Dr. Bawumia.
I'll say this and say it again.
Yeah.
I'll say it and say it again. Sir, arrest not by BNI very hypocritical. See, this tells you how Ghana a failed state. What else? And then you cheat journalists because or say president not so no untimi and solve galamsey issues ni into a galamsey kingpin.
Yeah.
Because in penny for crack I say we are opinion out if number for every nanka. Yeah, can't one more win. You can't count. So based on this, I can't penny for no crack. And a Captain Smart say Nana Akufo-Addo want to me ye galamsey. O party members be bring a galamsey ni ade. So when Timan store issue, you know when Timan saki wow party for a galamsey na de be able to ni esi amount for so ene abontin for so ene wo so galamsey no ye galamsey kingpin. Does this statement trigger your friend is saying arrest? Time you see in Krofo we pa say Jimmy and the see time what the bet na say what you are saying making sure okay DNA betima here to take good policy, you know. Captain Smart is your kind, and let me tell Ghana for a very indifferent people. Owns name right? Madizemba mbra. The big jina ni jina. One more mutuma MPP wa otwama MPP. One more mutuma NDC wa otwama NDC. Just floating voters can create more the middle and the middle of NDC and MPP. Determine your friend is saying. Election no na ke to abana MPP for nya 1 million na NDC for nya 9 million na akombe wo se chale e wo ho eno NDC for him show say massa inkofo no menia brio you see anya 100,000 margin bio but Ghana for your short memory and I yanka say indifferent it no anya dear Captain Smart ebeka and the best is the people's mind about you meanwhile or no Captain Smart or MPP ni or MPP ni even far from Rebecca saying na o ka say Akufo-Addo I shall hung at them akwaji 2 billion dollars near there massa way simple your friend no freedom of speech I mean can't show uko US you were 2 dominating networks even 4 number 1 Fox number 2 MNSBC number 3 CNN number 4 ABC News number 5 NBC Trump also unim the almost Trump almost say Trump a hypocrite bastard. They use certain words massa. And Joe Biden was sweet. I could be funny takakaos in question. And maybe he shows the most watched the most watched show in US.
Wow.
Prime time, that is from 7 coming 9 to 11. In Tanko Ghana and Kobeye Paula Domoche.
Okay.
The most watched in US. Only the Akwani in maybe or fact Joe Biden picture. No, I call fact time Joe Biden Air Force stays your shift. No, I call fact Niema enye no a compile no. Did Joe Biden at 10 years say akoya kokra or dementia or bread. He doesn't know what is going on. Share or call right now. I must show video or call Massa. Fox is a big network. You really show videos now of all shit from there. I don't know. When was the last time Joe Biden ever plane other military said young coach Takakausen? Why? Because CNN played the same card. CNN played the same card with gurus like Chris Cuomo, Anderson Cooper. Every time Trump was gaining economic gains, Trump in you see Obama and a you see, let them say Trump ain't time. Trump do 2020, but he was working do. But Biden ain't time. Time at Biden, the quack tonight so they reply Takakausen no. Oh, you my people here over office ho. Do you get what I'm saying? So we are so fixated on what people will say. Vote be Lucy, power be Lucy, and Akwe on my amount for attending from NDC. And you'll be on a better will be from MPP and NDC.
Yeah.
And you will need a new sooner buy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. What am I saying? And now, and your man kuyi. I'm prefer I want to cry because your man kuyi. And I like the president's statement. So he said your man kuyi. So the next question: what are you doing about it? I think to AB. I'm telling you, say Ghana We should stop selling in dollars. Number one. Two. Yen try say you better incentives. We should not increase prices at the ports. And once you can say, okay, suddenly you can say, crack toothpick, yeah, the 100 they be. Don't discriminate against importation because we have a say economy anymore. Who this kaka one? Nipa na or no so fan or this kind of be taught ni no so. So at the end of the day, the person who will be suffering will be the end consumer.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, what you can do is to do incentives. Put in packages and put in deals. See, your crap pen if you are any person be able to me a crap pen, a bit my pen, it will come here. Government be more 10%. Your friend is saying, allowance and answer some kind of incentive. We also yenjo VAT, yenjo GRA tax. Ne encourage the local investors. So what you see is say, Panasonic say, if that is the case, any TV ni wa Hisense say, if that is the case, ni into tax there. Any you set up a plant or ha, you be TV ni biwa, which means sisiano, 40-inch TV no, ye hono 1,000 cedis at the back, Ghana for ports ni nyama kanwa, 400. Yes, we had the profit as soon as 200, 1,000. But sisia omokasa omonji tax. Free ports entry near the other omonji tax a year a free incentive, which means the 1,000 cedis nearby. We are saving ourselves from 400. The 40-inch TV 1,000 cedis. Yeah, for 400 cedis be income because we are not importing it. We are rather doing it here. At the end of the day, Krano. On my incentive, so which means TV is a ton of 1,000 cedis, a bit more than 1,000 cedis for Ghana. A bet encourage the local investor. At the end of the day, what you see is that most economy is good, and the economy is good. What you see is that very soon they'll start exporting. In 1953, during the Second World War, a US bombed 2 Japanese cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. No, Hiroshima was like Accra, Nagasaki was like Kumasi. US dropped nukes on them and shoom. They wiped up an entire city. Over 5 million. And then the woman who aftermath from Echo 10 million. Komunya on say chemicals. Lungs say to because the chemicals were heavy. Benne Minoka say that the third or the fourth largest economy, Japan. How did they achieve this feat? They achieved this feat by only one thing. Miss I research in 2000 and come on, and 5 and 6. Year 2005. I was like almost like 2000, almost like 10 years ago, or for almost like
15 years.
15 years. I check. What am I saying? 15 years ago, very common thing. So what the Japanese started? We say because Japanese were very good in farms. But a brand is almost say. So quickly, they came back together and they started putting themselves together for your friend is saying production. Quickly, they Toshiba, quickly, sharp. So also that now US for more gadgets. What I say, Nike. No, you almost say cheap labor and quality. No, J contract. Now, so Japan was the hub of manufacturing and production. And by 2001, Japan was one of the second largest economy in the whole world. Now, China food tone because of numbers. But Japan is still in the G7. That's the global 7 countries. We are very top. Common sense. Let us increase production. And Madam Hisense. Madam Hisense inano. I don't intend any Hisense phone kasanka mumbe set up plants na munye cars ni biwaha. Now, nano president could be Toyota plants. Any VW plants. So I was happy because initially Angela Merkel or Ghana last 2 years our only president BD in common car say the VW plant Ghana. I was happy. So recently, last year more than my friend VW say, can me peka on moka bako. And I'm some send me brochure. I wanted them to give me the problem so because send me brochure. Now they send me the brochure, the price was in dollars. And no problem because almost at no more ton based on the whole price. Okay. Now, do you know say VW car no more ton Chrome has him? No more ton in dollars no. Say starting from $45,000. Germany credit cheaper.
Wow.
Yeah, a Chrome. So you ask yourself, say, this whole you be set up a VW plant. No, what does it mean? She Ghana for system no because it's cheap cars my. But VW plant will Chrome her, which means the ordinary Ghanaians should be able to afford. Yeah. You are selling the thing from 45. I mean, you can say we are called VWGhana.com. Just call them. On make us a new brochure. On make chat no send amount. The same thing for Toyota. The same thing for Rover. That's Range Rover. The same thing for Hyundai. And they all sell in dollars. Suzuki last year, beginning of last year, I called them for one car like that. Almost it was starting in dollars. What am I saying? Meanwhile, some more say more by yet manufacturing now you see you can manufacture the thing here.
Yeah.
What I say you will metal ores near there. They meet me the machines are bar. You beat me the metal ores no. Machine maybe move the car parts no. And you cheaper.
Yeah.
What am I say? Because yes you produce coal in your man. By then the day no. Who can solve a certain VW plant or her? The all year say, or the engine if Pakistan airba, or the window doors if China airba, or the headlight if Germany airba, or bar no obey assembly. Assembling is not production.
Yeah.
So then the assembly now what you are doing is that you are using that skill to evade taxes because when himself or the bar, you to duty ports into any or by assembly or her. Now I know who produce organ. We are not they are shooting $45,000. But if we are producing the cars here, now you can say a parts no ha. It be your company be a headlights. Your company be a doors. Your company be a specialized engine. Your company be a seat. We just assemble all of them here in this country. I know some parts in my name be it was it makes us a quality near up. Then we sell it, and on the ordinary Ghanaian can take 50,000 and buy a car. And even there can be remedies of loans, any grants, any high purchaser. What talk car na uchian You see, Charlie, a yensen baby, yenum be a business. Yeah, and be say no, a course. We just sit back and watch them. God, this was not what we learned at the university.
Yes, a son.
But yes, a son.
Education is the key to your padlock.
Yeah.
Oh, Nana, that's Ghana for. Masumwa baby akone de obi apɛ baby ɛniti afa sansa de kyene ade sɛn nada eniama kwa na ɛkɔso ne akra mo da sɛnde yɛbɛsan ahyia